Hello everyone, I am Hex. That is all.
And I'm Joth Ending.
And it's been a week since the last recording, but it doesn't feel like it because, oh my goodness, that was difficult. Also, there's the welcome to Hotland sign, except it's not working, it just says welcome T. I'm not T anymore, I am H, did you not hear my intro?
Well, it's just because they're so scared and they didn't have time to change it, they just had time to stop it.
And then there's the sentry station with the snow on the roof. Like, did they not tell the snow to evacuate? That's so inconsiderate.
Santa's too lazy to clean the snow off of his roof. As always.
Sacrilege. Well, I'm just going to stand here and hold a cup because it looks trendy and totally ignore these banana peels on the floor, which are in fact cracks. But they look like banana peels, damn it. I'm going to take this cup with me.
Are they cracks?
No, they're banana peels. Evidently.
What?
So...
Well, now I have to go back and look at them.
Well, we can't go north because there's a force field. That's... Also, the edges kind of look like... I don't know. I want to say hypno boobs, but... I don't know. This is a force field. Well, the boat person is here. So... I'm guessing fast travel is indeed still an option, and our objective is 40. Yeah, 40! Because you told me at some point that the cutoff for this area is in fact the core, which counts as part of Hotland, for the purposes of murder. Yeah!
Yes. It would kind of suck if your Hotland and core counts were separate, with the Hotland count being 40. And oh my god, they are cracks.
No, they're not. They're banana peels.
No, I've been living a lie.
What? Why?
I've been living a lie. I've been thinking they were like, I don't know, pieces of cloth.
Well, I'm not living a lie because it's me, Hex.
Hexagons Tessegons.
Yeah. And noodles! I forgot that the noodles were a thing, and then I remembered because, yum.
How many sides
Noodles.
does a Tessegon have?
So many.
Too many.
Wait a minute. Oh, well, there's Mettaton. I was gonna question the dog food, but Mettaton is here. Ugly little creature, coming from the calculator. Oh!
I can't believe you would do
Oh,
such
dear.
a sick burn. That's so rude.
Yes, I was doing my thing. What are you going to do about it? With your rectangles. Rectangles tessellate as well, therefore you're my rival. And you say they're at a place where I'll never get to them, but my quota quite clearly says 40, so I'm guessing you're going to be wrong. Person face with your dials. Ooh, I'm so intimidating. I'm going to walk at you. Yes, sassy. Be gone. Don't spell at me, you indignant cuboid.
You're calling him indignant?
Yes, clearly he's the indignant one. And of course, this hole is just here to complete the look, so I'll just stand here and look impressive with this aura of black fire, which is in fact just a hole in the wall.
Oh yeah, so about the dog food thing, so it's, if you're on a pacifist run, if you haven't killed anything, it says it's a dog food bag, it's half full. If you've killed anything at all, it says it's a dog food bag, it's half empty. And if you have completed a pacifist run before, and you have killed doggo, if your kill count is, I think, over a certain number, like 20-something, and you've killed doggo, it says you remember something funny, in addition to it's half empty.
Yep, that is accurate. Also, apparently this bathroom sign changed places with one of the updates, so I think in my initial run it'll be on the other side, and now we have this power out there that looks kind of like a really worried version of the happy, smiley encounter face. And I'm going to make some encounters. Also, I'm going to bloop along this wall because earthquakes are a thing that are fun to create with my face.
Yeah.
And I have no access to the dimensional boxes because we don't get a phone at this point in the game. So sad.
You don't get a phone at all. You missed it, because you're evil.
I would like to imagine that there's still the rather excellent music playing while I'm going through here and killing things, but somehow I don't doubt it because we haven't killed much yet. Well, I mean, we have, just not here. I'm going to go and get a frying pan.
Do it.
Oh. But first I'm going to fight a Tumblr plane. which I don't like saying the name, because the pun doesn't work in UK English. Because it's aeroplane, damn it. I'm gonna kick you and now you're gonna die.
You know, the Sundaroplane.
You see, but then that kills the pun.
Sundaroplane.
In the same way that I killed the plane. Oh, such a tragic death animation, but I have a pan now. What's fry pan as 1 6-letter word? You really are a savage, he says to himself. And then I just proceeded to press every single button except the one to open the menu.
There's only 7 buttons in Undertale, and 4 of them are arrows.
Oh my god, you're right! And left, and up, and down. And Z, and X, and C.
Those are arrows.
Oh my god. Just oh my god.
Is your mind blown?
I'm gonna bloop along this wall, and none of the Wheatley Brigade here can stop me. I'm gonna turn the lasers back on, just to be bloody minded. Yeah. Even though I've killed everyone that's behind me at this point, so there's not really any point, but still. If anything, that's only going to make my inevitable retreat deeper into the mountain harder. But I mean, who cares? Also, these puzzles are not required because they're already done. Because Alphys doesn't have to pretend that she's saving my day. Because we haven't met her, and she's afraid of us, because evacuation times. Yeah, also, making puzzles a requirement as part of the evacuation procedure would also sort of not be a good health and safety policy.
Oh. I just remembered the fun fact that I wanted to say, which was that once you have killed Undyne the Undying, as you so fairly did, there are only 2 endings from here on out. You can get a single neutral ending, or you can just get the plain old Merciless ending. That's your only 2 options, basically.
Yay!
And the way to get that neutral ending is to basically just proceed without having killed everything in Hotland. That's the only way to get to that. So that's it. You've got only 2 paths to go on, and I think I know which way you're going.
Whoa, ha ha ha. Yeah, neutral. Yeah, neutral. But first,
I think if you want to go for the neutral one as a bonus, you could do that by backing up a save file. But yeah.
Well, much as I'd love to keep the Yaoi Brigade alive, we do have a bit of a fight on our hands.
You can keep the Yaoi Brigade alive if you want to redo this and check out the neutral ending. It's probably one of my favorite neutral endings.
Well, too bad. I see 2 lovers staring over the edge of the cauldron of hell.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that they both say that, or it says that for both.
No. They're two different checks.
Oh, good. Well, then I shall check them both, because...
Yeah, RGO1 has the first part of it, and...
That means their love will end in hell.
Yeah, it's an altered quote from a book, from like a really obscure book, and RGO1 has the first part of it, and RGO2 has the second part of it. It's very interesting.
Well, either way, I can't stop laughing, so which one do I kill first? Because I like the dragony one, but I don't know, I want to make Bunny Man suffer, honestly.
Whose heart do you want to break before they die? Like, who do you want to kill suddenly, and who do you want to kill in the middle of a heartbreak over their lover being dead?
Well, I killed the dragon one.
Or potential lover, because you haven't even coaxed them into being together.
Well, I mean...
Actually, I think potentially you could actually coax them into being together and then kill them. That would be fun.
Well, I think RGO2 deserved the quick and not very painless death that I gave him, so RGO1, I broke your heart and now I'm going to end you.
Aww.
Also, you didn't tell me that the frag pan would be just as arse as the ballet shoes, but even worse.
Worse?
Fun times. There's more. I mean, they're gooder with the hitties, but bad. And
are they harder to use?
There's more. There's more boops to hit, which means it's more stressful. And
once you get to the gun, which is in Bratty and Caddy's shop, that's basically just like your stick and knife and stuff, but but you have to be accurate. Like, it's really powerful if you get it very accurate, but it's like a lot weaker if it's not very close to accurate.
Yeah, sounds like my sort of thing. Also, Wow, that is heartbreaking for anyone doing a neutral or pacifist run. There was no way you could ever have achieved the can of alternative anyway. It's glued to the table. Now, what are my things looking like? 36 left. Oh, my favourite number. Well, bloop along the walls, and we have no jiggery-pokery this time. But wait, what happens when I get to the elevator? Why is it still functioning for me?
Oh yeah, what are your floor options?
All of them.
Oh yeah,
So many.
you can skip right up to floor 3. You can do that. There's no actual penalty for doing that. Okay, here's the thing about Muffet, which I think you still have to do Muffet, right? You go up to like L3 and you go to Muffet. You can't go to R3, right?
Yeah, I can't go to R3.
Okay, so if you go to L3 and you go right from there, that'll be Muffet. And the thing about Muffet is you can kill her, but if you don't fight her from the beginning, like if you hang out until where she would be spared in a pacifist run and then you kill her then she has different dialogue than in the pacifist run throughout the fight. So if you want to show that off, you can.
I'd rather just continue to be murderful, because, I mean, I never promised to be the best person for this sort of thing.
Okay. Your call. It's, I can go ahead and tell you what the difference is then.
Yeah, I guess so.
So, in the pacifist or neutral one, she'll talk about how someone who is implied to be Mettaton came and told her to kill you, basically, and then...
Oh! See, I'm learning more things from killing everything than I would on a regular run, because I never worked out that it was Mettaton she was supposed to be talking about.
Well, it's someone who changed shape in the shadows.
Well, yeah, that makes sense now that you say it, but I mean...
Yeah, no, I did not get it for a long time.
I never got it full stop until this conversation. I'm just showing that you don't have to do these puzzles, but I'm still going out my way anyway because we have a conversation to get through before getting to a fight. So, as you were. And then
in the Merciless run, what she says is basically she implies that Alphys came and talked to her because she said like this person looked like a total nerd, and she says that Alphys begged her to evacuate and she said that Alphys actually left her a route to escape, and she refused to leave because she's a spider, she would never leave her nest. She's totally confident that she would be able to drive off anyone who came in, such as you. And Alphys left a route for her escape, which basically seems to me to imply that the only reason that you even have a route through Hotland and it's not 100% blocked off by force fields is because Muffet opted not to escape, and Alphys was so nice to leave her a route to leave, so
Well, I mean, I'm here now. May as well thank her in person for this opportunity.
So yeah, good job. Alphys and Muffet, you've basically ruined everything and let a murderer continue on their spree.
Yeah, that's what you get for being nice, so take note, ladies and gentlemen. It pays to be evil.
I'm reminded of
coffee!
That commercial. I'm reminded of that commercial where it's like, what's it called? It's like drive recklessly. And it's like a lady almost crashes into a person. Or a lady crashes into a person, and it's like, well, but what if you could wind back time and stop your car in time, etc. So she stops the car in time, and she stopped herself from crashing into this man. And the man turns to her, and he has, like, a mustache, and he's Hitler. And she's like, oh my god, that's Hitler! And he gets into a cardboard box that says Nazi time machine. And he disappears.
I remember that.
And it's just like, drive recklessly. Not every pedestrian is a good person.
Now, hold on a second. Okay, so I just murdered Muffet. Took one hit, so
yeah.
Bit of an anticlimax. I got 50 gold, so clearly
Wait, what?
She is not as broke
zero.
as originally intended.
She doesn't have money. No, she doesn't have
I
money.
got 50 gold.
What?
I got 50. You can see it right here.
I've been duped. But she's supposed to
Clearly,
have 0.
you've been fooled by a fake screenshot. She's well, I got 50. Maybe it's because I bought some stuff earlier. Maybe I'm being refunded. But
oh my goodness.
Much are you here? Nope, you're not. Okay, well, as I was.
You're gonna do L2?
Oh, but I want to go through the other bit as well, because I'm here at R3 now, and for the sake of completion, I'm going to go and do L2. Because that's just how I roll. Yeah, I'm gonna lie down and turn over repeatedly, because that's just how I roll. Except I can't. There's a force field. You see, I don't show off every little thing, but when I do, I show off things. This was all planned, except it's blind.
This was all planned in the future.
It was planned after I did it.
That's in the future.
No, it isn't.
Okay.
Good talk.
Good job.
Yeah. Well, in any case... Wait, what if I go down? Is there nonsense in the down area?
Which down area?
Oh, the tile puzzle was on briefly, but then it turned off when it saw me coming. Even puzzles are evacuating my presence.
I think that's just a glitch.
Well, I mean, when I first went to the left puzzle, because you know how there's the left puzzle, the right puzzle, the top puzzle, and the bottom puzzle when you're on the road to Muffet. The left puzzle had the blue laser in front of it, and that disappeared after I entered the screen, so... Puzzles want to be around me until they realize who I am.
Yeah, I think it's a programming thing, like where they're set to deactivate, like they're automatically on, but they deactivate when you enter the room if a certain condition is met, or something like that. And the condition is murder.
Yeah.
What better condition?
And there is just a regular wall here, and I have no further things to say about that, apparently. Now, I kind of want to go and investigate Bratty and Catty's shop, but at the same time...
Do it!
At the same time, I kind of want to end the episode, and...
First of all, you want that gun.
Well, I'm not even going to go in just yet, because I kind of need to go and sort out my inventory of stuff.
Alright.
So, I shall...
Oh yeah, it is 19 minutes in, so...
Yeah. So, I shall do this between episodes, and then, when we reconvene, we will talk to Bratty and Catty and buy some merchandise, because I've been, and will continue to be, Hex.
And I'm Joth ending.
And, yeah, murder.
See ya.
Yeah, murder.